get manipulated by the green grass because it has everything for the batters and for the bowlers.
You're right. Look at the surface right here. There's some nice dark spots. Those spots and cracks are the places where the bowlers will try to get the turn from. But the green grass that you're mentioning, it's still nice and green over here. Looks like the pitch has been watered well and the grass has been kept alive. Fast bowlers bowling back of the length definitely will make good use of this grass here. But again, when you come closer, fuller length areas, well, it's the spinner's zone. Qurum Thunders definitely would know that when, they would be taking on this game against BousherBusters. And in this semi-final, we all know, don't need to say this, the winner goes into the mega finals for later today. Now, but before all of that happens, there is a little battle that happens before the main battle, and that is the toss. And we are all ready with Abid Ibrahim, with the captains downstairs with the toss.
All right, for one final day, the battle goes on, and it is getting better and better. We are at a very crucial point of this tournament. We are into the knockout semi-finals. The first semi-finals, I've got two teams with me. Sufyan Mahmood to lead BousherBusters. In the center, we have got Mr. Kopa Kumar, who's the match official. To our left, it's Superstar from Oman national side, who's leading the team Qurum Thunders. We're all set. Jatinder, flip the coin. Conjure is the call. Conjure it is. Sufyan, what would you like to do first?
We would like to bowl first.
Any pressure of the big game, big stage?
No pressure. Just another game for us, and definitely we'll try to learn from mistakes and give our best today.
Well, your team haven't been into semis earlier, but this is the first time that your team has come in a very crucial stage, and somehow you made it here. How much it is more important for you to moving forward from here?
Well, definitely it's been a roller coaster ride for us. It's been some ups and downs, and I'm really proud of the boys because most of them have been sick, and still we have 5-6 players who are not 100% today, but one last effort we have to give it, and probably will win this match and move to the finals with a lot of confidence.
So what do you think now is good in the surface? What you can make out of it?
Anything under 100 could be good to chase.
Well, any changes in the big game?
We have Bilal Shah and Adil back on the side.
Too well. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Well, Jatinder, what you were looking for?
We were also looking to bowl first. Since this track, when you bowl first, I think it is a bit on the slower side. And when the sun goes down, so this track becomes a lot better.
But now, looking at that, you have to bat first. What do you think that should be a good total considering the knockout game? I mean, it's a semi-final, a little bit of a pressure on the boys.
Absolutely, there's no pressure in our dugout. So because we are taking this as just another game, we're not giving importance to this specifically to this game. So we're looking to chase around. Score around 120 runs.
So it's a big game. So you made any changes?
Yeah, there's one change. Ayyappa goes out and Hashir comes in.
Wish you good luck getting that. Do well.
Thank you so much.
Well, it is the news from the center is BousherBusters who have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first.
Right then, we got the news from the center. BousherBusters winning the toss in the all-important semi-final and deciding to bowl first. Here are the two lineups led by Jatinder Singh, the Qurum Thunders, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. He has been in supreme form throughout the tournament. Shoaib Khan, Ayan Khan, Suraj Kumar, the wicket-keeper. Sandeep Gode, the all-rounder. Samir Shrivastava, the leg spinner. Siddharth Bukapatnam, he's the off-spinner. Hashir Anwar, the Fedar, one of the leading run scorer in this tournament. Ganesh Chandrasekhar and Munish Ansari. Talking about BousherBusters, Hamad Mirza, Fayaz Butt, Akil Khan, Azmatullah Qazi, Shubho Paul, Bilal Muhammad, Asif Khan, Abdul Rauf, the right-handed opening batter. He is among the top 5 leading run scorer as well. Fawad Ali, the left-arm pacer. He has bowled brilliantly throughout the tournament. Sufyan Mahmood, the skipper, and Adil Shafiq. He makes a comeback to the team of BousherBusters. And talking about BousherBusters, I feel like they have a very good bowling attack considering Fayaz Butt, Bilal Muhammad, Fawad Ali, 3 paces along with the skipper Sufyan Mahmood. He bowls medium pace as well. So it's so good to see that the quality bowling lineup of BousherBusters, they will be taking on the brilliant batting lineup of Qurum Thunders, because I feel like up the order, Qurum Thunders, they have the firepower. Jatinder Singh, the captain, and Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, followed by Shoaib Khan and Ayan Khan in at number 4. So this is the batting lineup that you would expect to fire up on a given day against any sort of bowling attack.
No doubts about that. The teams are balanced. It's just that maybe BousherBusters have had more bad days than good days. There's nothing wrong with their side. It's probably about coming to the party at the right time. Now, let's, as far as both the teams are concerned, we've seen Jatinder Singh and Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Both have had those big shots coming through. Similarly, yesterday we saw Azmat also doing the same. So let's have a look at the most number of sixes that have been hit. Yes, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati sitting right at the top. Super sixes, 5 innings, 14 staggering sixes. Naseem Khushi from Ruby Rangers, he's sitting at number 2 at 12. Then 10 sixes for Khalid Kale and Syed Amir Kaleem, who has been knocked out, Kuwait Warriors. And Abdul Rauf from BousherBusters, he's got 8. Now, Abdul Rauf, if he starts getting those big ones today, I'm sure that Qurum Thunders would have a couple of things to think about. So the umpires have started walking in for the big semi-final number 1 from Al Amirat Cricket Ground in Oman. It's the Oman Cricket Academy, Qurum Thunders versus BousherBusters. First semi-final of the fan code Oman D10. With the toss going in the favor of BousherBusters, they have asked Qurum Thunders to bat. They're brilliant when they're chasing, but when they bat first, they're equally good.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you think, Neil? What total they should put on the board, considering the fact that BousherBusters, they have a very good bowling attack. They have some firepowers in their bowling, considering Bilal Muhammad, Fayaz Butt, Fawad Ali, 3 seamers early on, and not easy, I beg your pardon, to operate against these seamers while batting first, and considering the fact that wicket is slightly slow at the start of the innings.
Oh, you're absolutely right. They've got a fantastic bowling attack, a very, very potent bowling attack. BousherBusters, Akil Khan over there trying to stretch. Not bad. While everyone else is talking strategy, Akil Khan is stretching. But yeah, you're right. With that kind of potent bowling attack, it might just be a challenge for Qurum Thunders. But I'll tell you something, they'll ride high on the confidence that they got from that game last night against the same opponent, where these two guys got a brilliant start, a 60-odd run partnership, and chased down their entire total score in less than 5 overs.
Yeah, I believe Qurum Thunders dominated last night, but today it's going to be a different ball game. I mean, I have seen countless times that the teams play the bilateral series before the World Cup, the grand stage, and one team thrashed the other team in the bilateral series, and then when it comes to the World Cup, the team who was thrashed, they come on and take the revenge and win the big clash.
Well, yeah, Jatinder Singh, 228 runs to his credit, 44 is his best, 158 strike rate. And that's exactly what happened when BousherBusters beat Qurum Thunders in the first round. Qurum Thunders thrashed them in Super Sixes. So it's in a balanced equation there. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, 271 runs with a best of 83, averaging 30. A 30 average in the 10-over format, I think that is phenomenal. You would take it any day, absolutely any day. Fayaz Butt, the bowler there, has picked up 4 wickets. Not too many wickets to his credit, but then don't discredit him just because of that. There's a lot more that he can deliver, and he's definitely worth a lot more. Alright, the umpire says, let's play, and the first ball is underway. Semi-final number 1, Qurum Thunders versus BousherBusters. Over the fielder and boundary to start the game. What a phenomenal start there. A brilliant opening to a brilliant day of cricket. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Fuller delivery from Fayaz. And he goes aerial. Enough to get that elevation over the fielder. And racing to the fence for a 4.
Good start to the innings for Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. 4 of the very first ball. Now he's making subtle changes in the field. Long off has been sent back. Long off has been sent back and he's making some changes there. Third man fine leg inside the circle. There is a fielder on square leg right behind the umpire. Here goes Fayaz Butt. Trying to pull this one towards the onside. Another edge. This will run away across the third fine leg fence for a boundary. So 2 consecutive boundaries for Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. He's just continuing the form from the last night.
Well, indeed, he's just taking the bowlers for a ride everywhere around the park. He knows where the fielders are. He knows where the gaps are. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. The intent is very, very clear. Try and score as many as you can in the power play and maintain that in the rest of the innings. 120 is what Jaswinder said in the toss. And the way they've started, well, it looks like they might just reach there.
Well, and for BousherBusters, they want wicket up front. That is for sure. And they would really want Fayaz Butt to strike early on. We know how dangerous bowler he is, especially with the new ball. The perches he get off the surface, it just makes him very difficult to handle. Now he's up against Jatinder Singh. Both have played together for many years. Been a regular feature for the Oman's national team. Slight adjustments in the field. Fine leg back on the fence. Third man inside the circle. Ring of fielders on the offside. This is a good delivery. Good short ball from Fayaz Butt. He's a kind of a bowler who can surprise you with short balls. And this has been given as a wide. Now, you don't expect very often that the umpires will make a very late call. But nevertheless, it has been called as wide by the umpire. Fayaz Butt, he wasn't amused with the decision.
Yep. Getting movement of the deck. He's getting that bounce as well. I don't know why that wide was called. Was it because of going down the leg side? Meanwhile, slight misfield. Now this misfield is not a regulation misfield. It's an induced misfield. When the batters play that kind of shot and run with the shot. That's what Jaswinder did. He played the shot and he ran with the shot. He created pressure. And that's why the misfield happened. You wouldn't see misfields like this happening otherwise. Create pressure. And I can tell you that BousherBusters would be under more pressure than Qurum Thunders, considering what happened last night.
Trying to force this one towards the onside. Could not find any connection here, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Well, I believe on the big stage, the underdogs team, which in this case, in this game is BousherBusters, they got a slight edge that even if they lose, no one's going to point fingers at them.
Well, I kind of agree with you that, yeah, no one's going to point fingers at them, but still, you wouldn't want to be in that zone and go into the semi-finals thinking that, oh, even if we lose, doesn't matter. Go with the mindset to play, go with the mindset to win and score runs. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, what a phenomenal shot. Stood there, flicked it, sixer. End of the first over, 17 for none. Jatinder Singh on strike, 1 of 1. And Bilal will be on strike with the ball. 13 wickets for him. Right arm fast. Look at those numbers. Jatinder Singh, 1 ball of the 6 that have been bowled, and he scored 1. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati has faced 5 balls of that first over and scored 15. Striking at 300. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Let's have a check. Where has Bilal set his men? Alright. So there's a deep third man and there is a deep square leg. And Jati goes back. His trademark shot and perishes. Very first delivery of Bilal. Jatinder Singh gone. Now that is something that he plays very, very regularly. This is a shot that he loves playing. This is a shot that gives him a lot of runs. But today not to be so. Not the right connection, and Jatinder Singh walks. 17 for 1 after 1.1.
Shoaib Khan, 13 games, 160 runs. Every other batter who walks out to bat has a strike rate better than the one who just goes out. So it's just the fact that this side, they played brilliant throughout the tournament. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But right then, wicket early on, although they conceded 17 on the first over, but they still got a wicket. First ball of second over. Just to remind you that Bilal Muhammad did not play last night. He was resting. And now we see the reason why. He's amused. He's amused by Bilal's performance until now.
Rightly so. Wearing the kit. Wearing the kit of the Busters. Qurum Thunders. Now 17 for 1. Bilal Khan. Driven, aerial, and 1 bounce into the fence. 4 runs. Shoaib Khan has joined the party.
Slightly full at this time. Played on the up. Cleared the infield with ease and gets a boundary. Shoaib Khan on the move now, 21. The fact that they've lost a wicket, but they're keeping up with the run rate.
Chance of a run out. Direct hit. And he would have been gone. And Bilal, in anticipation, already started appealing. One thing for sure, if the ball would have hit, you would have seen bails flying and the batter walking back. Let's have a look at that once again. Look at this. Oh, no, there was a basic error there. He plonged his bat in instead of sliding the bat in. Small, tiny little mistakes one should avoid doing. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati on strike now. Straight to point, dot ball. 1 more delivery to go. I think this is a very good over, considering the way this was all turning up for Bousher Busters. That's the CEO, Stephen Thomas. He's the CEO of Bousher Busters, ensuring that his boys are performing well, keeping a very, very sharp eye on them. And maybe that's one of the reasons why Bousher Busters is right on the money. The big boss is in the house. One last delivery to go. Wide-ish delivery, and that should be the end of the over. 2 overs gone. It's 22 for 1.
Coming right on round. Yes, Sufi.
Right when the runs are flowing, the captain has decided to take the matter in his own hands. 11 wickets in 13 games. Very experienced player, Sufyan Mahmood, and he knows how to go on about his business, how to handle the situations, leading the side. First time BousherBusters have qualified for the semi-finals of Fan Code Oman D10.
Soft hands towards third man. Single. Sufyan, as the skipper, obviously has a lot more responsibilities than just with the ball or the bat.
Done, guys.
But that kind of experience that he has, it becomes slightly easier because you've played so many games at the highest level. It just becomes second nature. Should be called a wide. No. Oh. Kashyap is not happy. It looked wide to me. It looked wide to me. Oh, look at the way he's collected there. He goes reverse. Sufyan tries to create that angle one more time. And Kashyap has the reply to that. 4 runs.
Well, I'm loving this battle. He attempts a reverse shot. And I believe the reason for that is because he was very angry. He wanted to do something different and he ended up doing it. Now this is going to be an interesting ball. Sufyan will be steaming in. What different can he do?
Flag batted. Mid-wicket fielder will come in to do the cleanup act. A single there, you're right. It is a very, very big game. Let's have a look at that delivery once again. Umpire did not call it a wide. Look at that. How far did the wicketkeeper collect it? Yes, it was going with the angle. And Kashyap, look at him. He was fuming. He was angry. And Assam Mike caught a lot. A lot.
Sufi. Not fast, Sufi.
6-4 for Shoaib Khan.
Ball, Sufi.
Straight bat. The call is for 2. It has been played in the
One
gap,
bounce.
but they'll only collect a single.
Well done. Well done, Sufi.
Only got 12 runs of last 11 deliveries. So just the fact that Bilal Muhammad and Sufyan try to slow down the momentum for Qurum Thunders. How is Sufyan going to end this over?
Great over,
Again,
Sufi.
change of plays played on the offside. Just a single. So 3 overs gone. Qurum Thunders 30 for 1.
30 for 1 in 3. Fawad is the new man in with the responsibility to bowl. 9.6 is economy, 8 wickets to him. He's making some changes on the field. Long on, falling back, there is mid-off. Extra cover. And there's a deep mid-wicket.
Played on the onside, he's picked it up. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati has deposited it over the mid-wicket stand for a massive 6.
Ruthless, that's the word. The way he stamped his authority on that shot, went deep in the crease and just stood and deliver. Classic Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. It's almost like he was trying to tee off at a golf course. 36 for 1 in 3.1. Kashyap 27 of 12. He goes again in the same zone and the result is the same. Back-to-back sixes. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Fielders, you'll have to place them outside the boundary line if you want to hold the ball.
Not a good delivery. If you're feeding the batsman in his zone, you're asking for trouble and he's going to hit you out of the park. He was in total control of that, hitting it towards the onside, clearing the field and getting another 6 for his side. 2 sixes of 2 balls. He should try something different here, Fawad Ali. He has fielders placed at mid-wicket. Long on. What is Prajapati going to do now? Change of pace, played deliberately down to third man. This will race away towards the fence. Boundary number 3 of the over.
You asked what will Kashyap Prajapati do? The answer is play smart cricket. No aggression, just sheer timing and placement. Opened the face of the bat, deliberately tried to glide it towards the third man. Successfully gets a boundary. 14 runs already. 16, beg your pardon. 16 runs of 3 deliveries. Fawad would be feeling the pressure. And Kashyap Kumar Prajapati 37 of 14. The unstoppable run machine. You get a second. A single, in fact.
Qurum Thunders 47 on the board, and out of those 47 runs, 38 have been scored by Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Just shows the authority he has, the timing he's been in and the form he's been in. Slightly fuller this time. Prajapati wanted to take a single. Right then, this has been a brilliant display of batting from Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. 6 on the pull shot over the mid-wicket fence. This was a gain, a delivery that was asking to be hit. This was a fuller delivery, played with complete ease and authority on the onside, and this was a boundary, a deliberate touch towards the third man for 4. So 16 conceded by Fawad Ali on the first 3 deliveries. Is he going to end the over on a high?
Soft hands, single, and that should be the over. 4 overs gone, it's 48 for 1.
Kill. Go, boys.
Come in left arm, right.
Akil Khan is in. Can he stop the runs flow or pick up a wicket here? Something that can bring BousherBusters back in the game. Well, he won't do anything if he keep on bowling with this line in length. It was a full toss, a juicy full toss there. And Shoaib Khan did the right thing. He's taken a single. He has brought Kashyap Kumar Prajapati back on strike. 13 games, 13 wickets. He was among the leading wicket takers once in this tournament. He went for a few runs in the last couple of games today. It's a semi-final, it's a different ball game.
Oi!
Cautiously played on the onside. He'll only get a single.
That single 50 on board for Qurum Thunders in 4.2 overs. They are playing like it's no tomorrow. The idea is to put a big total. Stepping down, up in the air and taken. Shoaib Khan goes. They needed a wicket and Akil gets one.
It was there to be hit. Fuller delivery. He went to the pitch of the ball, but he could not time it properly. Very good catch from Shubhapal. That celebrations here it all. 50 for 2 Qurum Thunders. Shoaib Khan walks back after scoring 9.
Come on, kill. Ah, boys.
Hashir Anwar Dafedar, one of the finds of this tournament. Look at this strike rate, 197, best of 51, 174 runs in the 10 games he has played. He was rested in the last game by Qurum Thunders. The coach of Qurum Thunders must be very happy on the way his team has performed throughout the tournament.
The way he said bye, I can tell you that
Go!
he was told, listen, you have to wait here till our boys stop talking and then you can go. Imran bhai,
Then a kill.
you could have done better.
51 for 2 Qurum Thunders. Right now the important wicket for BousherBusters will be Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. If he stays out till the very end of the innings, then I believe 120 is definitely on the cards.
Punching it down. Single.
And then a kill.
Akil is doing well. This is a very good over that has come through. Hashir was not there yesterday. Unwell. I'm sure he's popped a couple of
Kill.
Panadols and jumped in. Can't be missing out on important games like this. Hashir Dafedar. Beautifully played. Screamer. Sixer. A 6 to end the over. Now a good over has been turned into a big one. 5 overs gone, 58 for 2.
58 for 2 at the close of 5 overs mark. Hashiran Dafedar and Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. This is a very vital partnership, and this is a very vital over in the context of the game. Good delivery. Start off Bilal Mohammed, and this was the last ball of the previous over, where Hashiran Dafedar. Has there ever been a more effortless, classic, brilliant, magnificent, sensational six we have seen in this tournament? You can use all type of adjective to describe this shot, and to describe the next few overs. We got Abid Ibrahim and Shoaib Ahmed in the combo.
Thank you very much, Numan. Oh, that's hit him on that belly area. Didn't add much time to rub it, but I think it'll be okay, because that was a leg off cutter, pardon me. What a great shot we just witnessed. That's how we would like to be welcome in the combox, Shoaib, isn't it?
Oh yes, and that's how we have been welcomed time and time again. Last 10 days, 11 days, it's only been about 4s and 6s and some brilliant batting. And of course some great bowling somewhere in the middle. But overall, if you look at the last few days especially, it has been a show of some really good class and batting of the highest pedigree.
And indeed, I have seen some masterclass bowling performances as well, especially from Bilal. Oh, this one is again lofted in the air. One bounce and finds the rope. What a great shot. Hashir Anwar Dafedar seems to be unstoppable.
Yes, that was again played with intent over point, and that's gone towards the deep third for 4. Hashir Anwar Dafedar, originally from Mumbai. Played a lot of his cricket in Mumbai. From the school of, when I say school, I mean the style of play of Surya Kumar Yadav. Likes to play a lot behind point.
Yeah, some fearless. That's also been put away. Yes, playing on a lot of horizontal. First boundary gone beyond the backward point, and this time just towards the square of the wicket. Brilliant lofted shot from Dafedar.
"15 runs of just 4 deliveries, and he's been an impact player. Was out of the team for some time, but today he's back, and back with a bang. Hashir Anwar Dafedar.
Having taken that optional batting power play, that could be the reason they are just going all guns blazing. Packed outside off. All the fielders are inside the ring. Yeah, he's running hard. 1-2, but Kashyap Kumar Prajapati want to get on strike here. Why not when you're batting on 40 of just 19 deliveries?
Yes, Qurum Thunders have relied heavily on their batting, and especially Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. He's been the hallmark of Qurum Thunders. He didn't start off too well, but just took off in the middle of the tournament, and since then he's just flying high. And Qurum Thunders will want him to fly high for one more game after this if they win this game. Straight to the fielder. Hashir wants that single but sent back. So end of the over. Expensive over coming in. 10 runs off it. It's 68 for 2.
Well, no more waiting under the sun heat to get your taxi to Clicks Rides or Taxi Rides.
Right now, taxi. Scan the barcode and get the app on your phone. It's just one click away. Asif Khan. I'll see his bowling skills as well today. BousherBusters would try their every tick and every option that they have
Come on, Chief.
to restrict Qurum somewhere around 100 runs. If that goes beyond that 100, then we know that Qurum Thunders have a good fighting bowling lineup as well. So the leggy. Oh, it's a flying start. That's gone. Does the distance. Great shot from Dafedar.
Well, he's so good.
Come on,
He's
Sir.
so elegant and powerful at the same time. Hashir Anwar Dafedar, look at that. Nicely played.
Come on,
Right
Chief.
from the middle of the bat. No fuss. And straight away 6 runs. One of the impact players in the tournament. Definitely Hashir Dafedar.
Ay.
That's a good delivery from Asif. Good
Come on,
comeback
boys.
after being hit for a 6 on the very first ball.
Yeah, Shoaib, that's
Guys.
been the plan, I think. They rested Hashir and Dafedar just before the big stage. They were comfortable in Super Sixes.
Oh,
It was just too full, but oh, good fielding. So both the teams are going with their full strength. They're trying to bring every player whose contribution is so important in the team. They planned really well, Qurum Thunders. And they are my favorites. Oh, that shot and up in the air could be 6. Yes, it is. A massive one. 6 runs. Dafedar.
Well, you don't need to worry about whether it could be or not, because when Hashir hits it, he
Come on,
hits
boys,
it
come on.
clean. That was another biggie. Straight down the ground. It was not a ball in the slot. It was a short ball, but he still decided to play it straight. And that shows the kind of confidence that he has in himself. As I say that, he's missed a delivery. Some turn for Asif. That's a much better length.
Well, Asif need to make it. If he wants to make over for this, he need to pick up a wicket. Any of these batters' wicket is a gold dust here because they need a wicket. And now these two looking very comfortable batting together. Yeah, that just went with the googly. I think it's come off bat. So 7 gone, 83 for 2.
Fan code Oman D10, it's the season 2, and this is our broadcast and streaming partners for you. Fan code in India, Jio Super in Pakistan, CricTracker, the YouTube and Facebook page all around the world. And if you are watching us, it's because it's an ITW Prod G and TPT 360 LLC production. We are live from Al Murad grounds in Muscat, Oman. Hashir Anwar Dafedar, 30 runs of 10 deliveries, played his, like I said, a lot of cricket in Mumbai. Played for Rizvi College in Mumbai. one of the most prominent colleges when it comes to cricket, Rizvi College, and he's been a part of that. So that also works in a way. Hashir definitely a talented batter.
Oh, this one he'll flight it in the air, but Hashir Anwar Dafedar doesn't seem to be stopping any moment today. What a great shot, that drilled down the ground. What a beautiful shot.
That was a hit in the covers. And look at that shot. Once it was hit, it was just racing away towards the ropes. The fielders could not even move. He's having a great time out there, Hashir.
Forward, forward.
And he's been having a gala time in Fancode Oman D10.
Oh, that's one way to not allow the batters to go big. When he was trying to make room, well, Hashir Dafedar thought that ball will be an arm ball. He was making room to hit it inside out. Smart work there. Oh, he hits it straight. He hits it for a run, and he got it, what he was looking for. Beautiful shot downtown.
That's such a great shot from Hashir. Again, just a tad bit short from Akil, and he decides to play it straight down the ground. Why I like that is because it's the shorter part of the boundary, and he's making full use of that. He's aiming and peppering that ball towards the long off and the long on, and he's getting value for his shots.
Well, you cannot afford to drop that one, and certainly Asif Khan realized that one. He has given his every inch to take that catch, and he has held it.
Yes, that's a big wicket. Hashir Anwar Dafedar will have to walk back. Good catch, one hand, and then made sure he got both his hands to hold on to that catch. A very good, entertaining, important, and an impactful innings from Hashir Anwar Dafedar comes to an end. 38 of 13. It's 92 for 3. The new man in, number 7, Ayan Khan. 11 matches, 79 runs. Strike rate of 141. Not a lot of time left for him. But Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, he's on the non-striking end for ages now. 21 deliveries, 41 runs. Ayan Khan would love to give the strike back to him and let him do the big hitting.
That should be the plan. By continuing hitting with the current run rate, they'll reach to 123. And that's, I think, a par total. Oh, they're running for 2. Look at Ayan. Well, I don't know what to say when he's running too quick between the wicket. Look at that calling. It's been absolutely great.
I think great presence of mind as well. He saw that it was hit in the gap. There was a misfield at square leg, and hence he took on the arm of Fawad Ali, and good running, very good running. He's quick between the wickets, Ayan, and very fit as well. Using his feet, comes down and plays it towards the long on, wide of long on. Shubhopal does well to keep it in the field of play, and they get 2 more.
Well, that you mentioned earlier, Shoaib, is still a concern for me at least. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati is on non-striking end for quite a while now. What happens is, usually when you're not on a strike for a long time, you get frustrated.
White ball.
Wide delivery there. Akil Khan need to re-bowl that one.
That was wide. One more ball to go in the over. The last ball of the over. Ayan Khan is on strike. Now he might just want to go for a big hit. Rocks on the back foot and plays it again towards the wide of long off. They take 2 runs. And now finally Kashyap Kumar Prajapati will come on strike for the next over. 8 overs, Kurum Thunders, 1 short of the triple figure mark, 99 for 3.
Come round. Come on, boys.
A switch hit tried there, couldn't connect one. But that's what I was talking about. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati.
Come on, guys.
Slightly
Thank you.
frustrated now because he's not getting a lot of strikes. So the batters usually get a bit of rusty also. And now 100 up for Kurum Thunders. That's a good sign. They got into the 3 figures now. The last 11 deliveries. If they go on to put some 20 to 30 runs, that will be par total. Kurum Thunders would be feeling comfortable.
Well, I think it will be above par. 120 will be a good score because they've got some great bowling. So 100 I thought was a par score where BousherBusters were fancying to restrict them. But 120 definitely be a good score for Kurum Thunders.
Not Sufi.
Take a single. Ayan Khan gives the strike to
Come on,
Kashyap
Sufi.
Kumar Prajapati. He's on fire. He's had some great innings behind his back coming into this match. And he's continued that red hot form for himself and for Kurum Thunders. 101. It's the captain, Sufyan Mahmood, looking for a wicket. And this one has been played up in the air. Fielder will not reach there. No chance. Fawad trying his best. But the ball landing in no man's land. I think Kashyap Kumar just needs to focus again. But that was a good ball from Sufyan. The slower delivery worked. Just that the ball didn't carry to the fielder. Another slower delivery, another skyer. This time, Sufyan Mahmood will take it. He strikes. The captain, leading from the front, has given them the important breakthrough. Just a little bit too late, but nevertheless, BousherBusters will celebrate this wicket.
Yeah, that was long way up in the air. And cotton bowled. And some relief there. By doing that, you might prevent that 120. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati departs. 44 he scores. 103 for 4.
Sandeep Kaur, 31 years of age, 64 runs and a strike rate of 172. Comes around the wicket, big appeal, but I think as expected the ball was pitching outside leg.
Finish well, Sufi.
Sufyan has done well in this game. That slower delivery, yet again, he's got a very deceiving slower delivery, and that is what works in his favor when he's bowling around the wicket. One more ball to go. This over has been really good for BousherBusters. Can it be the second wicket in the over? Yes, it will be. Ayan Khan has been caught at mid-wicket trying to accelerate, but it is Sufyan and his experience that has extracted another wicket. Good catch in the deep by Hamad Mirza, and Ayan Khan will have to walk back.
Well, it's the captain who delivered. It was Hamad who knew it where the boundary line is exactly, and he's taken a great catch. Ayan Khan departs scoring 7, and now 2 wickets at the end of 9 overs. It's 104 for 5.
Change in bowling.
34 years of age, Ganesh Chandrasekhar. 193 strike rate. That's a good strike rate to have. One more over to go. That will get them 12 runs at that strike rate. But it's not going to be easy. And that's because this man on your screen has been taken for runs in the first over. But expect a strong comeback. He is a true fighter. Fayaz Butt. And it's not going to be easy to score runs off him, especially for Sandeep Gaur and Ganesh Chandrasekhar, who are just new to the crease. Sandeep has just faced one delivery before this, and Ganesh hasn't even faced one. So test, a battle within a battle. Fayaz Butt to Sandeep Gaur. Last over, how many runs can they make in this one?
Well, that's the field set for Fayaz, but I think it will be difficult to get more than 10 to 12 runs from this man. I see that started well with the slower one. Sandeep Gaur, who is also very new to the crease as Ganesh Chandrasekhar as well. Will not really be easy for them to go for big shots. And that too up against this experienced man, Fayaz Butt. Very good, an experienced bowler he is. And he swings the ball as well. Well, that has been chipped in the air. Would not carry, but they'll run for 2. An easy 2 there for Sandeep and Ganesh. 106. 4 more deliveries to go in the game. In the first innings, they'll be feeling comfortable around 120. I tell you, 110 is the fighting total. BousherBusters bringing in Adil Shafiq now might fancy the chances to chase down anything above 110, between 112.
I think this has been a good comeback. You're right, Abid, in the last over, and this another slow delivery. 3 deliveries, just 4 runs. They've taken 2 on this ball as well. BousherBusters and their team management, the support staff, coaches, everyone will be so proud of the team because this is their first semi-final. They're playing against a strong Qurum Thunder side, and they have fought really well. They've beaten some top sides to reach to the semi-final.
Bowling, 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 bowling.
Bowling,
Bowling, maar de.
And a direct hit could have been troublesome, but not to be. Oh, they're looking for the third as well. And they'll get that. Very ordinary fielding from BousherBusters, and that is not going to help their cause.
Yeah, they just did well in the last phase of the game, but it's just that every run, every single delivery counts here.
Forget about the direct hit. I think if Fayaz could have gathered that well and dislodged the bails, he would have got one of the batters out. If you're not being able to hit the boundaries, run hard. Straight to the fielder. At least they'll get one. They're changing the keeper now. Azmat is not keeping wickets today. It's Adil Shafiq who's come back in the side. Has been given the responsibility to keep the final delivery of this first innings of first semi-final. 112 already on the board. Anything beyond this would be a bonus for Qurum Thunders. Back to the bowler. No chance of a run there. Fayaz did well.
Over.
And it will be only 112 what Qurum Thunders could gather in all allotted 10 overs. They lost one more wicket in the final. 6 wickets being down.
Sunday.
Yes, just 8 runs in that over from Fayaz. It's been a good over. Good comeback from BousherBusters to restrict Qurum Thunders to 112, which is still a good score, and will need some batting from BousherBusters to chase this total down. They have the skills, they have the talent, but it's a big semi-final against a strong Qurum Thunders. Let's look at the scorecard for Qurum Thunders. Batting first, they were asked to bat after BousherBusters won the toss. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati was the top scorer yet again, caught and bowled by Sufyan. He scored 44 of 24, and then Hashir came in and just exploded out there in the middle. 38 of 13 for Hashir Anwar Dafedar, 7-8 for Ayan and Sandeep, and with the help of 4 extras they get to 112 for the loss of 6 wickets. Bowling, pick of the bowlers, Sufyan Mahmood getting 2 wickets and also not conceding a lot of runs, 13 in his 2, and Akil Khan also getting 2 wickets, conceding 26 runs. That's how the first innings started. A 4 on the very first ball, another 4 on the second, and then this was the wicket of Jatinder Singh. Wanted to scoop that, but on one end it was Kashyap Kumar Prajapati show that was on, and he kept hitting the ball all around the park. Also, Hashir Anwar Dafedar coming in and making sure that the innings doesn't slow down. He scored a quick fire 38 odd runs and made sure that they were getting those boundaries in every over. Looked very good, very commanding until this happened. That good catch from Asif Khan made sure that it was the end of the innings for Anwar Dafedar. Quickly following him was Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, and then it was Ayan Khan who hit that towards the cow corner. Good catch again from Hamad Mirza. Last over, good over from Fayaz Butt. The experience of Fayaz Butt making sure that they restrict Qurum Thunders to a score that they might just be able to chase down if they bat well and start off well in the first 2 overs. 113 is what they will need, and we'll bring that run chase to you after a short break. So stay tuned and do not go anywhere.
Welcome back once again. This is the semi-final number 1 live from Al Amirat ground in Oman, where Qurum Thunders are taking on Bousher Busters. Batting first, Qurum Thunders. They have put on 112 on the board in their all allotted 10 overs. Courtesy brilliant batting from Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Once again, Jatinder Singh, the skipper, scored 1. Shoaib Khan, he was dismissed early on for 9. Hashir Anwar Dafidar scoring 38 from 13 deliveries, chipping in with some valiant effort in the bat. Bousher Busters, when it comes to bowling, Akil Khan picking up 2 wickets, conceded 26 runs in 2 overs. Sufyan Mahmood, 2 overs, 13 runs, 2 wickets, and Bilal Muhammad, 2 overs, 14 runs and a wicket. All in all, they conceded 4 extras as well. .113 is the target when Bousher Busters will come out to bat, and they have to score at 11.30. Right at the toss, Jatinder Singh, he was happy that if they bat first and they want to put on 120 on the board, I feel like 113 is a very good total. It's a fighting total. It's something that Qurum Thunder's bowlers would fancy defending it, considering the strength they have. Both umpires are coming out in the middle. Has been a fantastic tournament in terms of runs, wickets, entertaining cricket and umpiring as well.
Indeed, a great tournament so far. But you've got 2.5 games more. Half because only 1 innings is remaining in this one. And then the second semi-final where Ruvi Rangers versus Kuwait Warriors will be in action. And then the mega finals. Alright, so 2 openers for Bousher Busters are walking in. They know very, very specifically what they need, what their team needs. And that is 113 runs to win, to book a slot in the finals of the fan code Oman D10.
Adil Shafiq. He did not play for the last couple of days. He comes back to the side today. He's a product of Oman under 19 circuit. 8 games, 83 runs. But we all know for sure that he's more talented than what his stats depict.
Asif Khan, 199 runs, 1 run short of 200. A strike rate,
2 leg, yeah.
possible. Muniz Ansari now marking his run-up. Every bowler has its own unique way of marking their run-up. Some of them take steps, some of them mark it by the inch tape. Adil Shafiq will be on strike, while Muniz Ansari, who was the man of the match of the previous night's game against Bousher Busters, picking up 2 wickets for single-digit runs in 2 overs.
Muniz Ansari.
Come and let him over. Let him over.
Whenever you talk about Muniz Ansari, you talk about wickets. And you talk about early wickets. Zaman Qureshi says, let's play. Ball number 1 of the run chase. 113 is the target. Here we go. Drilled straight to the fielder at short mid-wicket. Muniz Ansari wickets early on. That will be key for Qurum Thunders.
Well, yeah, looks like our graphics teams need some extra shots of coffee.
Lovely bowling, Miyaji.
Muniz Ansari right on the money. Has given just 1 run so far, but then I can tell you one thing,
Middle.
that his accuracy
Let him over.
is immaculate. The way he plays is just phenomenal. He's very, very confident about his skills. And when I asked him yesterday at the interview about his slinging arm action, he's like, I started off bowling like this, and that's what I do. Direct hit would have been a chance not to be so. It's Kashyap Kumar Prajapati with a throw. Has had a brilliant day with the bat. Maybe. Let's have a look at that again. How close was that? Comes in and fires this one through. Oh, this would not be close. Would have been close.
113 is the target, and I believe if they are to win this, they need to attack Muniz Ansari as well. We have seen the approach from Qurum Thunders that they went after Fayaz Butt in the very first over. So you need to show some early signs of aggression. Even straight down the ground, chance for the run out. Non-strikers and Adil Shafiq has made it home. Once again, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati has been in the hot seat when it comes to batting. He's been in the hot seat when it comes to fielding. I believe they should bring him to ball as well, because sometimes when it's your day, everything goes in your favor.
Yeah, with you on this. When you're doing well, things just fall in place for you. 3 on the board, which primarily means 110 more required of 19.2, or rather 9.2. Muniz Ansari. Asif Khan. Fuller length delivery this time, drilled down. Will just be a single.
Excellent bowling, and
What is really amazing about Asif Khan in this mix is that he's the second highest individual scorer after Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Kashyap scored 83 not out against Amirat Royals, and against Rui Rangers it was Asif Khan of the Busters who scored 62 not out. So potential is there. The potential is definitely there. Now how do you put that to use is something that we'll have to wait and watch.
Full toss on the leg stump. Easy pickings for Adil Shafiq. A boundary to finish the first over for BousherBusters. 8 without the loss of any wicket. Asif Khan and Adil Shafiq, they need to score runs at a good run rate if they want to chase this target. And I believe there are some loopholes in the bowling of Qurum Thunders. 2 or 3 bowlers that you can attack. And not taking anything away from Ganesh Chandrasekhar, he has been a brilliant bowler. Look at the economy, look at the average. But somehow, I believe at some place in the innings, you need to target a certain bowler and you need to attack them. That's how you're going to cop up with the required run rate, that is 11.67.
Now which bowler to attack? Is it Ganesh Chandrasekhar? Yes, up in the air, chance. Good piece of fielding. Just drag that ball in. Siddharth will still get a couple of runs, but you're right. The intent was made very, very clear by Asif Khan. And I'm going to go big on Ganesh Chandrasekhar. Mind you, Ganesh is a wicket-taking option for Qurum Thunders. Yes, he gives runs. Yes, he does bowl those deliveries which are extremely tempting. Very clean act. But at the same time, 12 wickets to his credit. I think that is good.
Well, it's just about the mindset. Once you are that attacking bowler, understanding that team will come after you, you have all the chance to pick up wickets as well. And this is what Ganesh Chandrasekhar did throughout the tournament. He went for the economy of 10, but he has picked up 12 wickets.
Stepping down to Ganesh. Just bowling slightly wide. Dot ball.
Well, the intentions are clear, that is for sure. That they're going to target the bowlers, they're going to get some early runs, and this is what BousherBusters need. With this intent, they have sent in long on back on the fence for Ganesh Chandrasekhar. Change of pace. Just that he's going hard at every delivery, Asif Khan. Without even reading the ball. Without, I believe, even seeing the ball. This was a good delivery. I believe it was there to be hit. Wants to take the pace off the ball. You play with the mind of the batter. Jersey number 22, Ganesh Chandrasekhar. Backs away. Played straight. Chance for the fielder. Wicket number 1 for Qurum Thunders. Asif Khan, with the intent to go big, has departed.
He's not the kind who'll drop a catch. Kashyap Prajapati absolutely safe. And we did mention that he is a wicket-taking option for Qurum Thunder. That's what he did. Bowled slightly back of the length and slightly away from the batter. Asif had to work a little hard to get that away. Couldn't do that. He's gone on 4. Busters lose their first. Abdul Rauf Ataullah, 231 runs, 146 the strike rate, a best of 51. A lot of responsibility on him to chase down a mammoth target. Not very easy, but then someone has to stick around. Someone has to say, listen, I'm going to take this chance today. I'm going to do it for my side. He's sitting at number 5 in most number of runs. Up in the air, hasn't connected. Chandrasekhar says, I will take it, and he takes it. 2 in 2. Big blow. BousherBusters in all sorts of trouble.
Game, set and match. Abdul Rauf, the mainstay for BousherBusters throughout the tournament, trying to play this one across the line. Gone high up in the air. Ganesh Chandrasekhar strikes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And what a start for Qurum Thunders. Right at the top, BousherBusters 10 for 2. Hamad Mirza has been striking at 166 in this tournament, and today, if he wants BousherBusters to win this game, stay alive in the tournament, make it to the final, he would have to strike at exact 166. Ganesh Chandrasekhar, hat-trick ball. Who would have thought that in the second over of the chase, BousherBusters will lose 2 wickets on the trot. Pressure, pressure, pressure. 10 for 2. BousherBusters. Ganesh Chandrasekhar on a hat trick.
Defensively played. Chance of a run out there. No, not to be so. And that should be the over. A very successful over by Ganesh Chandrasekhar. BousherBusters after 2 are 11 for 2. Ayan Khan now brought into attack. 11 wickets for him. One of those guys that you can always fall back on, be it for your bowling, be it for your batting, even in the field, live wire. 11 for 2 in 2 BousherBusters. Struggling here, fighting for a spot in the finals. Qurum Thunders and BousherBusters, these two sides, they had met earlier in round 1, where the Busters came up on top. In Super Sixes, they met again, and Qurum Thunders literally thrashed the Busters. And here, there's a chance for a spot in the finals. Qurum Thunders definitely look very, very dominating. It doesn't look like they are going to give up anytime soon.
Thank you so much, Neil Oja, for all the history and the stats. Seems like someone has come up with a lot of homework today. Very good delivery. Ayan Khan is known. That smile from Hamad Mirza says it all.
But that's right. An extra bounce, extra turn. Brilliantly done. And about the homework? Well, you got to do what you got to do. $113 the target there. Catch it is a call. Is there someone? No, it lands right in the center. Jatinder will throw. And a couple of runs will be taken. Yeah, that wasn't timed well. And he realizes that maybe there was a chance. Maybe there was a chance that was missed by these fielders. Let's have a look from this side. This angle will tell you a better story. Oh yeah, this dipped. This dipped. Jati was running around the boundary. He could have probably come a little ahead while running. Again up in the air. This time there could be a better chance. Jatinder Singh will take it. This time he went straight to the fielder, not in the gap. And Hamad Mirza's gone. Third wicket down for the Busters.
Well, the day couldn't get more better for Qurum Thunders. They got the third wicket within the first 3 overs. Safe pair of hands, Jatinder Singh. And there goes the celebration. The trademark Jatinder Singh celebration. Hamad Mirza walks back for a dismal knock of 3. BousherBusters 13 for 3.
$13 for 3 as the skipper Sufyan Mahmood comes in at number 5 in a 10-over game. Not many people will think that you have too many chances, and the runs tell you the story. It's just scored 100 runs because it's primarily the responsibility of the top guys.
Sufyan Mahmood being the skipper, he has to lead from the front. They've lost 3 wickets, but I believe all is not over yet. Only 100 more to go in 7 overs. Only 100.
Only 100. Not a big ask, right? One last delivery of this over. Ayan Khan. Single. And that should be the over. 3 overs gone, 15 for 3.
गुड ओवर यार शोएब शोएब थोड़ा अंदर हो जा ओके समय 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 बाहर ओके
Siddharth Bukapatnam comes in the attack.
कैच
Adil Shafiq has played on the onside. Is there a chance for another wicket? No. Just over the head of the fielder. A welcome 6 for Adil Shafiq and BousherBusters. And with this, we are going to give a very warm welcome to Abid Ibrahim in the com box. Abid, your lucky steps have brought in a 6 for BousherBusters.
Well, thank you very much, Numan. I'll take over from here. I would take it that I think that 6 might bring some luck as well. If the fielder was just right at the boundary line, the result might have been different.
कैच इट
Back to the bowler. Oh, what a catch. What a dismissal this is. Siddharth Bukapatnam has done it for the team Qurum Thunders. What a great performance this is. Got it for 6. Next ball, he comes back. Gets it. Caught and bowled. Siddharth knows the value of this wicket. It's a big wicket. And a huge blow to team BousherBusters as they see the back of Shafiq. Scored 13 runs of 7 deliveries. 21 for 4. Shubhopal, the new man walking in with a lot of pressure. There is a huge pressure on this man. Well, one couldn't have thought the kind of start BousherBusters has had. Maybe they tried to be a little too much aggressive there. In the process, they lost 4 wickets just for 21 runs.
बस ठीक है चल आजा
It was a giant score on board. The leg side take immediately single and be bring the captain on a strike. Sufyan Mahmood, he has lots of work to do, lots of responsibilities to fill. Huge pressure moment for Sufyan. He's doing well throughout the tournament. Though be with the bat, though be with the ball. It's the time when he need to deliver. If you don't go ahead here, don't do it. It's one way that you need to go is home.
आजा
You're right, Abid. They need to score now.
अभी आना लाइन से अभी
One of them has to stay around. The other one has to go big. 6 on the first ball of this over. Definitely a good start. And a wicket.
चलो guys
So good start for the bowlers as well.
Down the leg side, Siddharth trying a little too much there. Trying hard somewhere
नॉर्मल आजा
just to get yeah. flighted in the air but got a little wrong on the bad area he was looking. Yeah, this is what he wanted to do. It was in the air for a while. If he had that mid-wicket inside, he might have picked up another wicket.
समय आ रहा समय समय आ रहा
He'll be more comfortable against Sufyan Mahmood, but nevertheless, it's been a great over. Given 10 runs, but picked up a very crucial wicket.
समय ये दो ले रहा है हाँ अभी 9 बॉल यार 9 बॉल नहीं 2 ले रहा है कि हाँ सीढ़ी घूमना पड़ेगा पीछे पीछे ओए सादा ले रहा है ना नॉर्मल 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 बहुत बड़ा गैप ओके off stump hit out towards you that's the off Indian bowling yeah
Samay Srivastav now 25 for 4. Busters in all sorts of trouble.
नहीं ठीक है रहने दो बोल दो 5 दे दो कैच हिट हो गया
Upishly played. Ho gaya is the word, and ho gaya is what it is. Shubhapal gone as Jatinder Singh completes a catch.
Well, this is the moment we wanted to see the captain in action. Samay coming in and immediately gets the breakthrough for the team. Gets a wicket. And 5-5 we've been waiting for. Yes, that is one. What a player. And at this moment, Qurum Thunders ruling the roost. 25 for 5.
अन्ना कायदे से डाल देना ठीक है ना समझा रहा हूँ तुझे लो भैया आ गया भैया बाहर से बोलने वाला भैया
हमारा तो पैंचो ऐसे बल्ले पे लग रहा था मिडिल मिडिल एक घोड़े को भी लगा देना थे आज सिंगल आओ सिंगल नहीं
25 for 5 in 4.1.
High balls.
BousherBusters don't really have much over here to do as far as batting is concerned, because for them this equation has gone beyond control. This chase is kind of slipping out of his hand. Right now, what it looks like is this game is definitely in the hands of Thunders.
Easy.
Yeah. 25 to 5 is not a good start. What you need as chasing 113. Oh, this is again up in the air. Oh. Had they have that cover field inside, we might see another wicket going down.
Yeah, maybe they'll bring it in. Now, Samay has bowled a brilliant over. 4 deliveries, just 1 run and a wicket already on the first delivery. So now for him, to maintain that pressure is extremely important. Try and shun it down. Close the lid and put the foot on the lid. Don't open it.
Just try to push this one. Well, I think Sufyan is trying to be right there in the center. And he's asking his partners might take a chances here. I'm telling you, he's a fighter. He's not even at this juncture of the game has lost all the hopes. The right kind of an attitude you need from the captain. Halfway through, 27 for 5. Well, this is where halfway through the Qurum Thunders war. They were 58 for 2, but following that, BousherBusters not so convincing a start here. 27 for 5 is a bit too less there to following the mammoth total.
Wait.
Well, for the last 5 overs for this game, I've been joined by Shoaib Ahmed. Shoaib, welcome.
Thank you, Abid.
Oh, well bowled, yaar. CD.
Samay Srivastav and Siddharth Bukapatnam, both the spinners, along with
अभी तेरे को 5 बॉल है तेरे पास.
Kumar Prajapati. These are the 3 players who've actually had a great impact in the success of Qurum Thunders.
Single, बस ठीक है. ये अच्छा है.
Yeah, indeed. Having that spinner's impact, because the more we move forward, because that green grass is cutting loose, that is being now dry, we still have that green grass in the center areas. Yeah, the fast bowler, it is there for them to skid the ball, but for spinners, the further going ahead from there, the more wicket becomes dry.
Catch
More
it!
comes from the spinners, you will see. Meanwhile, that's been hit up in the air and straight to the hand of Ayan Khan. A wicket of Fayaz, but he couldn't contribute with the bat. Its wickets is falling like a pack of cards.
Yes, like I said, Siddharth Bukapatnam, he's one of the wicket-taking bowlers for Qurum Thunders. Fayaz Bhatt looking to go big, finds the fielder. Ayan Khan completes a good catch. And 28 for 6 now. Fayaz Bhatt out for 1 of 5.
Azmat Ullah Qazi. Yeah, didn't have a good strike rate. But over here, maybe now it's a bit too late for him coming in, because he's been filling the role of Adil Shafiq with the gloves. But now, today when Adil came back, he's have to sacrifice the gloves.
Okay.
But now he'll have to work with the bat, need to do something.
Yes. Well bowled.
And to bring the captain the strike on the first ball, he's got off the mark. I think Sufyan, why is he trying to be there is because he's himself is a left-handed. And also, you want to take the game deep to be there till the end.
Catch it!
Plays it straight down the ground. Catch it is the call. No chance for the fielder. Kashyap there. That was hit hard. That was hit straight. And that was hit right from the middle of the bat. 6 runs.
Pretty well bowled.
Yeah, bowling off break to the left-hander. Gave a lot of width.
Single.
Yeah, just a single there now, keeping it all along the carpet. BousherBusters 36 for 6 at the end of 6.
So, you and your friends are going to the same destination? Guess what? Same price. Affordable rides or taxi rides?
Or taxi. Get your ride. And what you need to do is scan the barcode and have the app on your phone. You'll need it. They work day and night. They have good services. I have enjoyed the ride. Meanwhile, not enjoying so much is Sufyan Mahmood. Because he's seen all his partners back. No one just really stood alongside the captain. It was Adil Shafiq who scored 13. Well, that went to the keeper, and that also will be given as wide.
Ayan Khan, the all-rounder in Qurum Thunders, along with Sandeep Gode. Required run rate 18. Well, that's getting even more difficult.
Catch it!
Catches the call. Lands safely. Now this is going to be interesting. Ayan Khan versus Sufyan Mahmood. Sufyan Mahmood took his wicket. Ayan Khan's in the first innings. Can Ayan strike back? Definitely looking for the wicket. That was, yes, some extra bounce. Yeah, that was there was some extra purchase of the wicket, and that is what I felt. The spinners can be difficult to score runs if they bowl in the right areas. This time, again, some movement in the air for Ayan, but Sufyan Mahmood will get a single.
But what I can make out from this first game is that on the final day, the wicket is slightly favouring the spinners. So the next teams to come to play the next game, I think they'll need to keep an eye on the Ruby Rangers and Emirat Royals. Oh, that's up in the air. So they need to use their spinners, I think. So it will be interesting to see when the captain comes out what changes they make in the side. Because the Ruby Rangers relies heavily on the seamers. They have one spinner only, Wasim Ali.
And he's not been bowling, Wasim Ali, for the last few matches. He hasn't bowled. And Ruby Rangers doesn't do a lot of changes to their side. I think for the last 4-5 matches at least, they haven't changed their playing 11. I don't think they will do any changes tonight as well. On the other hand, Emirat Royals, again, team that relies heavily on their medium pacers, not a lot of spinners. Meanwhile, a good looking shot. Sufyan Mahmood, he has been the only player who has left a lasting impression in the fan code Oman D10. Contributing with the ball, contributing with the bat, 6 more runs. Our broadcast and streaming partners, Fan Code in India, Jio Super in Pakistan, CricTracker YouTube and Facebook page, and it's an ITW Prod-G and TPT 360 LLC production. We're live from Al Amirat in Muscat, Oman, and it has been a wonderful 11 days of cricket. One more day, including tonight, just 2 more games in fact after this, and we'll have our D10 champion. Remember, Ruby Rangers is the defending champion and they have a game up next against Amirat Royals.
And they'll be working hard to retain the
Well done.
championship. Meanwhile,
Well done,
Qurum
Anna.
Thunders
Well done.
at the moment looking the favorites to be into the finals. So we'll have another game which will decide
अरे छोटा बोलो
which team will be coming in. It was great efforts from Ayan. He just don't bat good. He just don't bowl good, but he feels so good.
अरे यार
What a great player to have in the team for Qurum Thunders.
Yes, and for Oman as well. Plays for the Oman team, and Khan, Samay Srivastav knocking the doors of Oman cricket.
Yes, it was called wide, but you can see that extra bounce. There is only Sufyan could do is try only. Oh, has it carried? Oh, chance of a run out. Missed it. The ball will go. The overthrow. They're running hard for another one. Keeper will have a job to do. He's asking the question. Oh, this is gone upstairs. We are going upstairs. What do you think? What do you think, Shoaib? Has he got him? Lots of drama.
I think he's home. We'll have to look at the replay, but I think he's just made it.
Well, Suraj says that the bat was not grounded. That's what he saw. And we will also see how was the run out. There you go. Now it was that maybe less than a half chance, or maybe didn't carry. Sufyan's wicket was at stake there, and they choose to run for another one. Yeah, the bat is not dragged, but it's the foot who's grounded there. That's not how it should be. So this is what happened here. He missed out earlier. And it was Sandeep who realized that Sufyan is struggling. He did not drag his bat. He wanted to ground the foot. Oh, very close. Take a frame back. A little bit of a frame back. Yeah, just one more frame. Smart work there from Suraj Kumar, keeping an eye there, but I think he just made it in time. Well, we'll wait for the umpire's decision there. I think he made it. That's what I think. Yeah, he just made it. Yeah, he'll continue batting. Why didn't he drag the bat? That's what you need to do first. Drag your bat.
Well, that was very ordinary running. And I think it's a lucky escape for Sufyan Mahmood. He should have dragged his bat. I don't know what he was doing or thinking. He thought that the throw is not going to come at his end, but regardless of that, you should always drag your bat. Sufyan Mahmood on that occasion, very lucky to be still out there. Just made it. 20 of 13. Here we go.
Well done, Ash. चल. 2 balls. सुबह घूम रहे अभी.
Which just looks a little far from here for BousherBusters. This over, they haven't got any boundary onto it.
3 है. Last 2 go.
This crowd coming in for the big finals. And rightly so. Hello there. Now they know they're on the giant screen. And there comes the smile.
Yeah. But not so great smiles here for the team BousherBusters. Been struggling. End of 8:55 for 6 BousherBusters.
Play.
Power play over. The mandatory power play. And after that comes the floating power play. This is the floating power play. And it's been given to the senior most player in that Qurum Thunders setup, Munis Ansari.
And working really hard to keep the shine on. And it's also a muscle memory as well for the fast bowlers. So the field is packed inside. Only 2 men are out, allowed to be out of that 30-yard circle. Trying to keep the shine on. He'll need it a little bit because he swings the ball as well. Yeah, trying to bowl that Yorker. Smartly done by Azmatullah Qazi that he just knew it. The ball will be Yorker. He just one slide bit came forward to play it and make it easy for him. Sufyan need to maybe fire here.
Well, whoever fires 11 balls, they'll need 10 sixes to win this game. So it's almost over for BousherBusters. Qurum Thunders will thunder into the finals after this win. It's straight down. That's a good shot. And a good fielding. Very well done. They know they have the game comfortably in their hands, but they still are making BousherBusters run every run. And that is what cricket is all about. You need to keep fighting and you need to perform all the time.
Yeah, very well done there. And that's a tag team effort. Yeah, now you can say that every ball needs to be sent out of the park. BousherBusters could have made out a little bit from the last game. They won the toss and they invited the Qurum Thunders to bat first. It's just because last night they batted first and Qurum Thunders chased it quite comfortably. That was some great calculation done by Qurum Thunders that they chased down inside 6.2 to top that points table, and they wanted BousherBusters, who are at the number 4 in the points table, to meet them for the semi-finals. So they think the BousherBusters was easy to beat.
Yes, definitely would have any team that is in the top 2-3 would want to finish at the top and then play the number 4. On that occasion, it was BousherBusters who finished at number 4, and it has been a very dominating performance from Qurum Thunders. They were very shrewd in their approach, started off well, and now they're almost on the verge of winning this game and getting into the finals.
Yeah, and just after this we'll have another semi-final. Big day for a fan called Oman D10. Started on 15th of October. All these 12 days we had action-packed. Oh, try to hit it hard. Meantime, it's the only final over which is left. 59 for 6 BousherBusters.
Coming up next, semi-final number 2, Amirat Royals versus Ruvi Rangers. This is the match, the battle, the El Clasico. And it is going to be between two teams who have done so well. One of them is going to go into the finals, the other back home.
Yeah, moving forward from here, the only two teams will be going into the finals, and remaining 2 will be ejected. I had a chat with Sufyan Mahmood at the toss where he was saying they have the boys been sick, they've been tired, been not at their 100% potential. And they still made it into the semi-finals. I think lots of positives for them to take out of this fan code Oman D10 Season 2.
Yes, getting into the semi-finals is in itself a big achievement for BousherBusters.
Yeah, only out of 8 teams that make it a top 4. Oh, he's hit the stumps. Yeah, he just made it back because Azmat himself is a wicket keeper, so he knows a little bit about tricks, what keepers do.
Yeah, made sure he was back in the crease. But right now it's only about formalities and just getting the game done with. 4 more deliveries. Make it 3 now. He's taken the quick single and brought his skipper on strike. Sufyan Mahmood. Shoaib Khan bowling the last over of the game.
He scored 25 runs so far. And haven't lost his wicket. He saw his old partners who tried. Now it's evident that this game is in the kitty for Qurum Thunders. They might get a lot of positives out of this because the defeat, it seems to be huge. 2 more balls. And a dot ball, and we'll have one final delivery, and Shoaib will be bowling that one.
Not me. The one who's better and who's on your screens right now. Last ball And that will seal the victory for Qurum Thunders. They will get into the finals yet again. And that is it. That is going to be the moment for Qurum Thunders. They have won the semi-finals, and it's just one more win, one more game for Qurum Thunders. If they can win that, they will be crowned champions. Right now, they will be waiting for the second semi-final to find out who they will play against. But BousherBusters, well, their journey in this tournament comes to an end in the semi-finals. Qurum Thunders win the game by 50 runs and qualify for the big final. The first finalists for this edition of Fan Code Oman D10, it's the men in purple and yellow. I don't know if it's purple, but that shade of blue and yellow. And doesn't matter because they've played, and they've played like true champions. There you see on the screen the captain, Jatinder Singh, has led his side, has contributed with the bat, and made sure that his team plays like a true proper unit. Ayan Khan is all smiles, and rightly so, because they storm into the finals of Fan Code Oman D10.
Thundering all the way. They came in today with a lot of confidence. The batting has been sparkling. That's the batting of BousherBusters. Well, they tried really hard. They made a little change in the top order as well, where Adil took his place back as an opener. He scored 13 runs. He was the only, apart from the captain, to get into the double figures. Not enough from the rest, and only 62 what they could bag only. The reply of the giant total on the board of 113.
Looking at the bowlers, Munni Sansari not getting a wicket but very economical. Ganesh Chandrasekhar getting 2 wickets in his 1 over. That definitely brought the game in the favour of Qurum Thunders. Ayan Khan getting a wicket. Siddharth Bukkapatnam getting 2 in his 2 overs. And Samai getting a wicket as well. So all the bowlers contributing with the ball and restricting BousherBusters to 62 in their 10 overs, chasing a target of 113.
That's how it started. And Ganesh picking up a wicket, giving only 3 runs in his first over, and was never introduced again. This was the wicket, the first wicket for Ganesh Chandrasekhar, but he was never introduced again because they have one more game to go, and there has been not enough for the batters to clear those fans. There have been some great catches. Cotton bowl, and in the deep, captain takes that catch, and the wicket's been the team BousherBusters losing on regular intervals. All this time you see that the wickets was going down at the one end, and then Qurum Thunders comfortably defended the big total.
Yes, that's the match summary. Qurum Thunders were asked to bat first, and they scored 112 for the loss of 6 wickets. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati scoring 44 of 24 deliveries, and along with him, that entertainer right there in the middle, Hashir Anwar Dafedar, 38 of just 13 deliveries. Sufyan was the pick of the bowlers, the captain getting 2 wickets and giving away just 13 runs. And in reply, BousherBusters lost quite a few wickets early, and Sufyan Mahmood was the only performer for BousherBusters in this game. Sufyan scoring 26 of 21. Right, so as of now, we'll just dive into a short break, and when we are back, we'll be bringing you the post-match presentation.